My phone doesn't have a calendar. So I'll just write it on my hand. And it's done.
Yep, we're all in.
All right, I'll see you guys in 20 years.
Chuck Lorre's The Big Bang Theory faced criticism for its treatment of female characters, particularly in the case of Bernadette Rostenkowski. Initially portrayed as someone who disliked children, Bernadette's sudden shift to embracing motherhood felt inconsistent and undermined her character's earlier convictions. This abrupt change, alongside similar issues with Penny's unexpected pregnancy despite her past reluctance, left many fans frustrated. The show's tendency to rush characters into traditional happy endings, especially involving marriage and children, was seen as dismissive of the characters' growth and personal journeys. Fans continue to debate the show's handling of these storylines, with many feeling that the arcs of its female characters were mishandled. She actively disliked them. Chuck Lorre can't defend the most idiotic Big Bang Theory storyline that was worse than Penny getting pregnant. Portrayed by Kaley Cuoco, Penny's fate in Chuck Lorre's The Big Bang Theory has long been a point of contention for fans. Initially introduced as a carefree and free-spirited character, Penny undergoes notable development, culminating in the series finale with an unexpected revelation about her pregnancy, despite her earlier reluctance to have children. While the surprising twist in her story has long bothered fans, Penny isn't the only character to face a similar narrative arc. Bernadette, played by Melissa Rauch, also experiences a comparable fate, despite her character's pronounced disdain for children earlier in the series. How The Big Bang Theory mishandled Bernadette's character arc. Despite its long-standing run, The Big Bang Theory left fans with a bittersweet taste due to many unfulfilled storylines, whether it's Raj ending up alone, Penny's unexpected pregnancy despite her earlier reluctance to have children, and Leonard missing out on a Nobel Prize. However, while the show does mess up the end for many characters, it also mishandled one particular character throughout its run, Bernadette Rostenkowski, portrayed by Melissa Rauch. Introduced in Season 3, Bernadette quickly became a central part of the group after falling in love with Howard Wolowitz. The two became the first couple in the group to get married and later the first to experience parenthood. And their parenthood journey explored relatable issues faced by working parents. By the series' conclusion, Howard and Bernadette were ones to achieve a relatively fulfilling and stable ending. However, Bernadette's transition into motherhood felt frustratingly inconsistent, especially considering she wasn't fond of children. In the Season 5 episode, The Shiny Trinket Maneuver, Bernadette explicitly stated that she does not like children. However, the show abandoned this aspect of her personality without much explanation when Bernadette unexpectedly became pregnant. And despite that, Bernadette embraced motherhood without much resistance. This sudden shift felt forced and dismissive of her earlier convictions, undermining the complexity of her character. What could have been an opportunity to explore nuanced feelings about motherhood and personal growth instead became a rushed and overly simplified narrative. The Big Bang Theory faces criticism for its treatment of female characters. Such inconsistencies reflects a larger issue within The Big Bang Theory, especially in its treatment of female characters, such as Kaley Cuoco's Penny and Bernadette. Just as Penny's arc was derailed in the finale, Bernadette's storyline similarly disregarded her agency and past statements. Fans have frequently noted these concerns on social media. Going even farther than Penny, Bernadette didn't just think kids weren't for her, she actively disliked them, one fan said in a Reddit discussion. Many others shared similar frustrations, with some even admitting they stopped watching the show after the drastic shift in Bernadette's character arc. They cited numerous instances where such developments left them disappointed. Others also criticized the showrunner, saying, "Chuck Lorre is notorious for writing traditional marriage and kids' happy endings for every one of his characters," suggesting that the pattern influenced The Big Bang Theory, including Bernadette's abrupt transition into motherhood. Although Bernadette and Howard, Simon Helberg, received a relatively fulfilling conclusion by the series' end, the inconsistent arcs of female characters remain a polarizing topic among fans, sparking ongoing debates about the show's approach to storytelling.